We have managed to finally complete this villager wall. All the villagers are in, they are all maxed out, and now we can get loads of stuff from them. Now, to stop that from going to waste, we need to put all their goodies into a shop. We need to start making blue shiny stuff from what these guys give us. Now, obviously, we need to put that shop in the shopping district. So I've sent my good friend, Solly Lace, hi, over to the shopping district to see if he can hear us from here. I've got a sneaky suspicion that he won't be able to hear us, so we may have to sort out our communications as well. Solly! Solly, can you hear me all the way over there? Solly! Well, that's obvious to see that shouting doesn't work. He can't hear a word we are saying. So, we're going to put a big dish behind me. Every big company, corporation needs good communications. So, research place, communications, we're putting it down there. That way, the shopping district and everybody else on the server will be able to communicate with us. So step number one with this dish is we need to put a base down where it can actually go on. And I'm thinking this base is going to be a bit darker, and then we can hopefully put a security fence all the way around it. Again, to keep the riffraff out. We need plenty of walls around here, or fences. Riffraff, not needed. No. We did that in episode 4. No need to do it again. Right, let's get this base down before we actually build the dish. It's going to be quite big, I think, because our communications need to stretch all the way over to the other guys and the shopping district. Outline for the base is done. We need to build this up a little bit more, add some detail, and then we can put the dish on top of it. I'm not going to lie, I'm liking the way this has turned out. So we've got a base there, and then another base there. So that bit is where the dish is going to be sat, and it's going to be facing hover that way because our shopping district is over that way somewhere. But that's looking cool. I am liking the way that looks. But now, the hard bit. I've got to do the dish. It's going to be at an angle. This is going to be hard. Wish me luck. Time lapse, go. There we go, the dish is in, and that took me longer than it should have done. It just took me ages to figure out the shape of it and how to get the dish looking right at that angle. That took a long time. That was quite hard. But once you figured it out, it is quite easy to finish it off then, and it looks pretty cool. That looks decent. I like that. Stop me there. Ah! So, we need to see if Solly will be able to hear us. Now we've got this up. Can he hear us? I'm going to say no, because even though we've got this communications dish here, there is nothing to collect those communications going over to the shopping district. Breaking away from this scene for a public apology. Sorry, I'm using the word communication quite a bit, aren't I? Sorry. Yeah, I'll try and get better. Now back to our regular transmission. So we may have to put some other communications over in the shopping district and maybe in some other people's bases as well, because that'll link us up to everyone then. So I think people will thank us that they can talk to each other from miles away. That's what I'm thinking. Let's give it a try. Let's see if Solly can do. Solly, can you hear me now? Okay, llamas are obviously more important. He can't hear a word we're saying. So we're going to have to get one of these guys over to the shopping district. Let's go and grab our stuff. Right, we are in the shopping district. As you can see, this place is getting busier. So we are going to put our dish in here somewhere, and we need to put it high-ish and out the way so it's not going to interfere with anything around here. Our base is over that way, so we need to put the dish where we can have line of sight or bounce it off a satellite up in the sky. Ooh, that might be a good idea. So I'm thinking on this little peninsula there, that way, it's just the sea. There's nothing getting in the way of our dish. Right, we're starting to get somewhere now. That is the base down. However, there is one problem. It's not looking very good, is it? We kind of need to do some terraforming around there just to make it look like it should be sitting up there, because at the minute, it just looks like we've destroyed the area and plonked that on top of it. I mean, I know that's exactly what we've done, but this is Minecraft. We need to make it look like it's supposed to be there. But to do this, I need more dirt. We have only got that one stack. It's not even a full stack. Let's go and get dirt. Right, we've got our dirt. Let's try and make this look a bit better than what it already is. Yeah, we need to make it look like it's sat on a little hill. There we go. I think that belongs now. That looks like it should be there. Yes. 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 Liking that. Right. Dish. Yes, we are looking good now. We have got one here and one over there, but we still need to build a satellite. We need to put a satellite in the sky so the communications can bounce up from that up to there, back down. Otherwise, it just won't work. And I'd love to say that that was easier second time round, but it wasn't. That is fiddly. These things are not nice to build. So before we do our test to see if we can actually talk to each other from there to over there, let's go and put our satellite up. Right, we've come away from the shopping district. As you can see, our dish is there. Skills is over there. I hope he doesn't mind with a big satellite up in the sky, but he's got some strange stuff going on over here. So I think we're just going to pillar up and build something. Right, there we go. That's build height. So let's make our way up and see where we can put this thing. So it's got to go high up. I mean, it's a satellite. Satellites go high up. This may take some time. Talk amongst yourselves. We need elevator music. Put that there, and then that on top. That way, the light will be coming through the bottom. We'll be able to see it then. That'll be cool. Right, we're looking good, I think. I hope. Let's put the other panel on. Right, that is that done, I think. I hope. Right, we've come over to a tree. Let's see how this looks. So there's our dish. And if we look up there... Oh, look at that! Yes. I am liking that. I am liking that a lot. I know everyone around here is just going to look at that going, what is that? Well, that is solely Lace providing a service. You're welcome. Right, we are all set up. So let's give this one final try to see if we can get our voice over to the shopping district. Solely, can you hear me now? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. I can definitely hear you now. Yes, good news. The system works. Now that we've got that sorted, next up is time to make it look better. We need a security fence around it. We need a path so we can get into it from there. That'll make it look much better and part of the base as well. I think I've got a design for this fence and the path, but I'm going to need a lot of deep slate. I've got none. Let's go mining for deep slate. Look at this guy having the time of his life. Go again. Go on, mate. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, enough of playing around with skeleton horses. Let's get this path done first, I think. Okay, our path is in. Now what we've got to do is make this place safe, because at the minute, as you can see, it's open. Mobs. Just mobs everywhere. We need to stop that. So we need to put a fence all the way around this, make it nice and safe, and make a decent entranceway into this so nothing can get down into our open walls, because that is mob proof down there. We don't want mobs down there. That's bad news. Now in this wall, we are going to use deep slate, because I like deep slate. And because we're using copper in our base quite a bit, because that's the theme, and I like copper, I may have mentioned. And the fact that we've got a copper farm that works really well and throws out loads of copper, we are going to add some copper into our wall. I bet you didn't see that coming, did you? So my idea is to go for a wall like that, with some chiseled deep slate, put the iron bars in between there, like a so. Not like a so, like that. Get out of it. And then up there is where we can put our copper on either side. I think that'll look pretty sweet. And just like that, we have got our fence all around our dish. We are now looking a lot safer. We've got our path coming up from down there. However, we are still not out of the woods yet. This place needs lighting up. Mobs can still spawn all around here. We don't want them in here. We want them out there. We need to make this place look greener, and we need to hide away our lights as well. So let's grab our moss, and then we can painstakingly and slowly replace all of these blocks like so, and then we can jazz it up a bit once we are looking greener. Now, some of you may be asking, Solly, why are you not using a beacon to do this? That's a good question. Well presented. I have no answer for that. Just being lazy. Anyway, let's carry on. That is that done. I think we're missing a bit of colour. I'll be back. There we go. What a lovely place to be in. Look at this. Bit of colour added. We're looking better. And all the mobs are outside the fence. We are nice and safe in here. And finally, I think it's that time we actually put a shop in. I mean, that is the whole point of this episode. We might as well do it. But before that, you may remember a few episodes ago where I put my head in the shopping district. Now, I was supposed to challenge somebody else to do that ages ago. I forgot. However, I then remembered and I grabbed Branzy. Follow me. We're going over that way.
Ah, yes, the Deep Slate Ore Society. I understand. I know what's happening.
That's exactly why we're here. Yeah.
Yep, I get it. Deep Slate appreciation time. Do we do like a chant? Humma, Deep Slate, yes, please forever live your best life, yes, in this game. Okay.
You need to work on that. Yeah. Anyway, come here. I bet you know where I'm going to go with this conversation.
I have an idea. I'm a little afraid of it.
Well, as you can see, I've been holding on to this for a while. I was challenged months ago, probably, and I forgot to pass it on. So, as you can see, we have 2 totem poles going on. These are the EchoCraft totems. And I was challenged by Civ to put my head on top of his. Have a guess what I'm going to challenge you with.
To run away really fast. Okay,
no, get back.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I misread. Go ahead.
Okay, I need you to put your head on top of my head. We're building totem poles, and then that'll take us higher than those dudes. So, I don't know if it's a race.
So it's a fight.
I have no idea. Lucid challenged or wanted, I think that's Sky, and then Civ was me. And then I was supposed to ask somebody a while ago. However, I forgot.
Okay, yes, my beautiful diorite head will live on this forever. This hairstyle is it's a lot, you know, it's a whole lot. Like, who would?
It is very old lady.
Old lady?
Yeah, it is.
It's
very old lady.
Well, it's not. I'm not an old lady. I'm an old mansy. That's what I.
Mansy. Old mansy.
Yeah, I got some ideas. I can do something here.
Cool. So your challenge.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No. You do you. But your challenge after that is to challenge somebody else. Good. Better late than never. I've finally done it, handed it over to somebody else. It is no longer part of my problem. Right, let's go and build that shop. Now, the shop build is going to be in a style that we've not done on this server yet, so it's going to use a lot of resources that I haven't got. Let's go and collect a load of resources. This may take some time. We've got all our resources. This is where we're going to be putting our shop, which is right next to our dish. So let's get this shop built so that we can become the richest echo on the server. This will make loads, or at least I hope it will. We're done. We have a shop. Well, we've got the exterior of a shop. There is absolutely nothing on the inside. Apart from plenty of room. What we still need to do is pretty it up on the outside. It just looks a bit grim. So we need flowers. We've got flower pots here. We'll put some leaves and stuff down. We'll pretty this bit up here. But the Villager Inn. The Village Inn? I'm not good with names. We need a name for the shop, but for now, I'm going for Villager Inn. If you've got anything better, please let me know. I'm not good with names. Much better. Look at that. Yes, we got life to the area. We got a little pond, and we've got the Villager Inn, part of Solink. I don't know. But that's what we're going for. Soli Inc. Genius. That's what I am. Genius. I think we're missing something in this pond, though. What do you think? I'll be back. There we go. Yes, that's it. Outside of it, complete. Okay, this place seems a lot bigger now I've just put a floor down. Look at the size of this. That's just one floor. We've got another floor there. And then in this tower, there's another floor up there. I've seriously overestimated this. So the idea is we're going to break it up into rooms like you'd find in a house. I mean, the villagers over in our base, they've not got a good house. Let's at least give their items a good home. Right, we've done some work on the walls, and as you can see, I've filled this room up with chests. So that's made it look a little bit smaller, but we've still got a lot of room. And that is lucky, because I nipped back to our base to see how many different books we had. We can sell 29 different books. 29! We're lucky we've got all this room. This is just for the librarians. We've got a lot of trading to do with our other villagers. So first job is to go and get all our books and fill these guys up, get them on sale, and then do a lot of trading with our villagers. As if I haven't spent enough time with villagers, I've now got to do loads of trading, which I think is going to take quite a while. Back at the villager wall. As mentioned, I've done a lot of trading with these guys down the bottom, and we are getting name tags, compasses, clocks, bookshelves, what's down here? Lanterns, and my little hidey hole here. Technical. It's very, very technical, that. We've got all them. There are books. These are all full. So that we need to get over to the shop. After many, many hours of playing with villagers, I mean, you can see the levels I've got. Look at them. We're done. We're done. I think we've got enough to start selling now. So let's nip up back to the top and have a quick chat with Soli over our new communications and see what we need to bring over. Okay, here we go again. Soli, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Nice one. What do we need to bring over to sell? What do you mean? What do you need to bring over? The shop is empty. There's nothing in it. We need everything. Yeah, good point. On my way. There we go. I am calling this place open. We have got stocked up and we've put signs all over the place. It's all nice and tidy now. Look at this. We've got loads for sale. This place is going to make us rich. So I am going to wait around here and wait for all the customers to come flooding in. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything you've seen in this video. It's been a good one to put together. I'll catch you next time. See ya.